The Great British Getaway. As war in Europe came to an end, holiday camps sprung up across the country. In Brean, in Somerset, the first ever Pontins, bringing holidaymakers to the region in their search for sun, sandcastles and kiss-me-quick hats. But all that's changed. Pontins has closed its gates to tourists for the next 3 years, housing construction workers in the chalets that once rang to the sound of hidey-highs.
So we're just recovering from COVID. We've seen the boom with the staycation. Lots of businesses in this area have invested heavily and are looking now to get that payback, and it just couldn't come at a worse time.
Pontins makes up 60% of the short break self-catering market in Brean. 5,000 holidaymakers a week spilling out of the gates and spending their cash in cafes, ice cream parlours and shops. Somerset Bakehouse say their business is struggling to survive.
Take-ins have been down about 30%. Seems to got a bit busier this week and last week because of the weather, but that's about it really, yeah.
Many businesses say the decision to take over the holiday camp will have a devastating impact on their future. But EDF Energy say, yes, they are thinking of the future. Yes, they're taking over these rooms now. Yes, that's having a huge impact on the town. But they're investing millions of pounds to make sure that Pontins here in Brean is fit for purpose for many, many generations to come. In a statement, they told GBNews, "We have been working with the local community and businesses throughout the development of our plans. We have invested £2 million into upgrading the site for the future and now provide more than 80 full-time year-round jobs." The energy provider says it's offering support too to local businesses for marketing as well as more targeted help. But Alan House from Discover Brean says this is too little too late.
So we've applied for a certificate of lawfulness on the site because the change in the character and amenity in this village is clear for all to see. You've only got to come and have a look, and the amount of people that are walking out of those gates, it's next to nothing compared to what it was, and it's having a direct impact on local business.
Current plans will see Pontins closed to tourists for 3 years. After that time, it's business as usual. But businesses here are worried they may not be around in 3 years' time to welcome holidaymakers to the town once more. Moody, GB News.